last time on DragonHaven.
Sorry.
So, last Tuesday, you were all gathered in the mayor's office. Archibald Primadux was alive, and unlike dead as he was previously hoped to be, and apparently now he is immortal. Mayor Cross was going over the different things that she wanted help with in the future. She does not want Brenoir to go kill Archibald again, because now he's running for mayor, and he's a very visibly high target. So now it's just more of a investigation. There's two factions of mafia from Twilight in DragonHaven currently. The Hatters, which Archibald Primadux is head of, and then the Shapers, which is a newer organization that has been making two very disturbing products that they are distributing in DragonHaven. One is Demeter venom, which they've been putting in their bullets. It is a highly toxic new poison that we're not even sure if Brenoir could withstand it. It's only counteracted by the second product, a drug in red capsule form called Crimson. Crimson will help save you from Demeter venom. If you take it without being poisoned, then you suffer from heavy sedation as well as vivid hallucinations, and it has killed people. And Mayor Cross does not want either of these substances in DragonHaven, and that is where your current investigation is. While she was going over everything with you, she was shot by a Shaper. They wear rabbit masks and suits. The party battled them, killed most of them, took two into custody. Members of the Night Watch were also there, Roland and Isaac. They bundled those boys up and handed them over to the guard. Acting Mayor Veronica Cross is still resting from her injuries. The poison was pretty bad. So now you're all discussing your next course of action. These three gentlemen are at the bar, and they are talking about something else gravely serious that has recently happened. Their captain was stabbed. So,
Kesey is going to walk directly over to them.
Yes.
How is he doing?
Terrence, Sylvester, and Oren both look at you. All three of them look at you. They don't recognize you. You haven't made yourselves known to them. I'm sorry. Terrence has like a noble air to him. He's like, I don't think I've made your acquaintance.
Oh, sorry. I should probably do that first. I'm Kesey Takia. I recently made friends with your captain, and I was there to check on him, and I want to make sure he's still doing okay.
The captain has friends? He seems absolutely perplexed by this. Oren speaks up like, I'm pretty sure the captain has friends. Maybe. No. He puts his head down.
I think of him as my friend.
Oh, well, that's very nice. I'm sure he appreciates that, but, and he sees Brenoir. He's like, oh, Lieutenant. How have you been since the last meeting? Have you found anything?
I ran into not much, unfortunately. But I heard you saying that the captain's was stabbed. It seems like something we should take care of and seek justices.
Oh, I'm appreciative that you have so much respect for our dear captain, but this mission, unfortunately, is for the Night Watch only. And Sylvester's like, no, we could have them help. And he looks over.
Isn't I technically Night Watch?
Yeah,
I did sign papers.
Terrence, he's technically Night Watch. And Sylvester will lean over to Brenoir. How do you feel about changelings?
I do not particularly enjoy them or their kinds and companies.
That's actually perfect. And he looks over at the others to see if they're listening as well.
Yeah, no, it's just like, I've watched stuff at night, so I feel like I count too.
Watch stuff at night. You can have 10 experience points for that. That's good.
My goodness.
So I do see some new faces here. Do you all know of the infamous heiress Noir Papillon?
I especially don't like that changelings.
Or it's like, she stabbed the captain, and I think she's a bad person for that.
I know. Excuse me. I know her quite well, and I disagree. There's no way she could have stabbed the captain.
Oh.
She is a sneaky, terrible, no good, person, but she's already in enough trouble as it is, and there's no way she would carry out anything else like that. She's simply too cunning.
No.
She is changeling.
She's pretty much.
No. This was her.
Oren's looking around like, we're pretty sure it was her. She was changed at the time. And he holds up a notebook and he shows everyone a picture of Maldred Vaughn, of all people. This is what she looks like currently.
Brenmore rolled a nat 20 on strength. He is crushing his mug after he downs it. Like we have works to do. Dropping the splinters upon the ground.
Victoria's just like, we go through so many mugs this way.
It's only when he gets angry.
There's so many mugs this way.
I just cannot abide by this thought. I will have to. Where is the? Have you captured Miss Papillon and brought her to justice? Last I checked, she was in jail.
Yeah, we thought she was too, but apparently that was her father.
That is unusual. Please explain to me. Do you have her in custody now?
No, she's vanished. She has vanished without a trace.
Sure, it's her. That what happened to innocent until proven guilty?
Well, I mean, the captain.
She was born guilty.
Oh God, Brenoir, can we roll back on the racism just a little bit?
Casey is gonna.
There might be changelings in the audience.
Casey's just gonna take a couple steps back, and she looks really guilty
Oh.
and like depressed now.
Insight on Kesey for anybody that wants to do it.
Yes, please.
16.
Oh, that's a 10.
22. I'm at love. Hi. Give me a second. I gotta get my dice out. Completely forgot to have dice out. Okay, love you.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Stealing your one on the fridge.
What?
Stealing your drink that's in the fridge.
Bullshit, you are.
Len, we're on the air.
No, fuck you.
Hobart wrote a 16.
Anyone that rolled above a 15, Kesey, tell them what they see.
I was rolling deception.
Oh, okay, roll deception then.
Yeah, I'm doing that. My deception is a 20 total.
I rolled a 22 insight.
Okay, so, Cleverbee will notice, like, the, Kesey has started doing the tippy taps when she does when she's nervous, and,
Yeah.
and she's she knows more than what she's said so far. Especially when they start mentioning about Noir being out of jail and that her father was in jail.
I kind of motion like I'm gonna go sit by Naj in his seat, kind of squish in with him, and kind of lean into Kesey and go, "What's up?"
You guys in a little bit. I was trying to help.
Of course you were.
Well, yeah.
To do a good thing, and it's not going very well, and I have to fix it.
You want help? I'll come with you.
I don't want you guys to get hurt.
Oh, stop it! We love it.
I
love
don't
getting
want-
hurt.
I don't want you guys getting hurt. She's not okay.
Oh, we'll just go with you. It's not a big deal. I don't want you.
Please share with the class.
Dangerous by yourself.
I'm okay with
What
running
does
away.
Brenoir say? Not just please share with the class. What does he actually say?
He doesn't know about this yet. That's why I
Oh,
said
okay.
please share with the class.
Oh, okay.
He rolled a 16.
Ah.
I mean, if it's a
Well,
private thing and you just just need some privacy to take care of something, that's one thing. But otherwise, don't go by yourself. That's never a good thing. Trust me, I've learned that the hard way.
fuck. Sorry, Brenoir.
If I
I'm
can
going to take
figure
that as
out
a no. You're not going to
how
share with
to-
the class.
How quiet are y'all talking?
I can roll stealth. I can do that.
Yes.
I don't know what his passive is. It's probably not very good. From what I remember. Actually, I think he has like a 16 passive.
I will roll stealth. Because I'm specifically trying to avoid Brenoir.
Huh.
Don't want to get the ire of Brenoir.
You don't want to have a shouty rant by Bredmore?
Another unnatural 20.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you beat his passive.
I mean, to be honest, Kesey, if you decide to go by yourself, I'll respect that. But that doesn't mean I won't try to follow you so that I know you're okay.
Because she is her own person with her own agency.
Later.
I just
I
worry about
promise. It will be okay. It will eventually be okay.
Will it?
I'm trying to find
So,
Jeff for Brenoir.
and I'm trying to discern what I see there and trying to decide whether or not I feel like she just doesn't really honestly want me to go, or if she's just trying to be like, oh, I don't want you to get hurt, I don't want you to put you in any bother, that kind of thing.
Yeah, no, I think it's she doesn't want anyone else to get hurt, and she feels that this is she feels incredibly guilty, and she feels like this is her responsibility, and dragging someone else into it would be wrong.
Yes. It's very much Kesey feels guilty about something. Like, she feels guilty that somebody got hurt, and she doesn't want anyone else to get hurt.
So, Mr. Terrence, where is the current location of Miss Papillon? Or where, in theory, might she be?
Well, if we don't want anybody to get hurt, we should bring, Brenoir, Victoria. Probably go get us.
She tends at the idea of bringing Grenoir around this situation.
Because Brenoir gets very murdery very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hold on one second. Tortas, where are you right now?
I don't know. I was hoping you would tell me.
Oh, okay.
I'd feel like it's safe to assume Tortos would have come to
Yes.
the bar.
Then I that is my fault that I did not put a token there. Sorry, hold on. I was like, where is Tortas? Tortas, you're hanging out with the other Dragonborn. He looks at you nervously. You're a bigger Dragonborn than he is.
He is small, and I love him.
He's small. He's young, but he's not a child. You know, like he's an
Early
adult,
20s.
but he's very small.
Equivalent of early 20s.
Yes, very early 20s, yes. Dragonborn equivalent. They don't age very slowly. They age very quickly, actually. Okay, so then, all right, so Cleverbee and
Tortas does
Maj.
not notice he's nervous because
Oh, yeah, no, he doesn't. He's on the wrong side. Cleverbee and Naj, then. Here, let me open this
Yeah.
back up.
Continue to insist to Kesey that she needs company on her little visit.
You can roll persuasion.
I'm sorry?
I said you can roll persuasion.
All right. That's a good idea. Mm, 22.
Jesus.
She
D&D
sighs.
bonus.
She's like, okay, once I have a plan, I'll let you know.
All right. Promise?
Promise.
All right. You know where I'll be, and I just go stretch out. I go back to my chair and stretch out like all the way.
All the way. Big stretch. Big
I feel
cat
like this is
stretch.
the episode Kesey realizes just how loyal Brenoir is. He's known the captain for all of a week and is already willing to go die for him.
I think I don't know, is it that he wants to die for the captain, or he would die for the captain, or is it that
Sorry, he's already willing to go kill for the captain.
or
For someone
or
attacking the
is
captain.
it that
He just
he
kills
hates
anybody.
Noir?
Well, it's a win-win for him.
He just wants to kill Noir. He doesn't care who Noir. He doesn't care who Noir stabbed. He just wants to kill Noir.
Oh god.
Well, yes, but her stabbing the captain was a fatal mistake because now Brenoir has a vendetta against her.
Her stabbing the captain is the least vile thing she's done in the last 48 hours.
Yeah.
Yes, but Brenoir could care less about any of them except for the stabbing of the captain. Maybe the punching of Marcus, but he doesn't nearly have loyalty to Marcus yet. So,
Renoir's okay with Marcus getting a black eye.
yes. That is not attempted murder.
Yeah.
Jack's attempted murder. Jack's got attacked.
True. That is
You
true.
see the flavoring here.
Yes, but how does... I'm going to message you real quick. But you guys keep role-playing.
just above board. I don't think Brenoir knows. Okay, I don't think anybody in this group except for Kesey has an idea of everything that happened.
Right. That's why I'm doing
And
just a message.
They didn't tell us. They just said, "Oh, somebody stabbed a captain."
So
That's all
They said
Somebody
Noir
stabbed a captain.
Papillon.
yeah. So
They
like
specifically said
We're
noir.
gonna.
I know, but
It's okay, Hera. I'm getting to that point. I'm getting up to where you guys find all that stuff out. It's okay.
I'm just saying it wasn't safe.
No, it's all right. It wasn't stated. That's why I decided I was going to message Red something rather than just say it out. Anyway, all right. So keep doing RP.
So Notch lays down on the floor front of Kesey and puts his feet up to her feet. It's like your feet are a little nervous. Let's give him something to do, and he starts to do the bicycle thing. I don't know if Kesey will join.
Kesey would be very afraid to do that only because she doesn't have feet. She has hooves.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to hurt you because she hasn't taken care of her hooves in a couple days.
Yeah. You know, that's Naj has walked on his feet bare for the last 100 years or so, so he's not really worried about it.
He's not worried about it, but Kesey,
you could see
does not want to hurt her friends. That is her goal in life, is to make her friends' days easier.
It's just gonna look like leather when he puts his feet up.
Are those shoes?
They're not shoes. Those are gnome feet. 100% gnome feet meat, baby.
Oh my goodness. I heard a string of words I did not want to hear. Oh, I can't get that out of my brain now.
You see this little tiny, just a silly little guy show up and go over to Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
And goes, "Hey, can you lean down a bit?" And their voice is very androgynous. You can't tell if they're male or female, or non-binary or whatever.
Okay, so Victoria looks up at just a silly little guy over here. I'm sorry, how can I help you?
You know the guy, the cowboy?
The cowboy. You're talking of the red cowboy, correct?
Yes, exactly.
No worries, I understand his situation. Are you an associate of his?
So you see, it turns out, and she starts whispering in her ear, and I imagine Victoria suddenly has a large understanding as she looks over at Hobart. And that's why I'm here, and we will have it'll all get explained in a moment. I'm just waiting for those gentlemen to hopefully leave. But, I think that's going to make a little more sense. By the way, I was given this piece of paper that's very important for you to read.
Okay. What does this paper say? She reads it.
What it says is, I want y'all to know that apparently I've been a little confusing lately.
Mm-hmm.
And so I will now reveal my secrets to you. When the time is right, I shall return soon. But until I can do so, we are now in a position where if I were to show up, all of y'all could very well die. Hopefully, in the next couple of days, I'll be back. Until then, please allow my other personas to take care of y'all. Again, I am deeply sorry for the confusion, and I promise that it'll all make sense soon. Sincerely, Red Cowboy.
Red cowboy. Yes. Alright, I think I understand. I will pass this note around to my companions. Small creature. What is your name?
Oh, I'm Darcy. Darcy DeSalle.
Darcy. Do you want to accompany me for the meantime then? Until you get a better understanding of your friends, companions?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. In fact, Hobart sent for me.
Excellent, son. Alright,
Yeah, I'm here to explain everything because, Hobart she's whispering this, but Hobart going to the Temple of Helm, oh boy, there'd be questions.
That's fine. I do not think we are going... Benoit, are we going to the temple?
there is meeting, and I would assume they would have more information about the captain's stabbings for me there.
Okay, so that's his finds then. And she'll walk around and she'll go and she'll show the note to the three over here. And then when they're done reading it, she'll bring it over to Torthus. She doesn't show it to Brenwar. He doesn't know how to read. She'll explain it very carefully to him later.
Yeah, Hobart takes a look. I hope my associate over here is able to explain everything. Gentlemen, I wish you adieu. Friends, I wish you adieu. We will see each other soon. And he walks out the door and leaves.
JP.
Mm-hmm.
Cliff Notes version of the note. I had to run aside for a second.
Long story short, our red cowboy friend has had to leave due to a thing. He has said that he realized he has caused a great deal of confusion, and this little and he will hopefully return in a couple of days, for reasons that he has stated before. But he has left this little rabbit here to explain the entire situation to you, of what's going on and the mystery behind him.
Wait. Sorry, I had to step aside.
No problem.
Easy, bicycle me. I'll just keep doing this with or without you.
Casey just starts giggling, and the tippy tap stops. What are you doing, Naj?
Come on, bicycle. Put your feet on my feet. It'll be hilarious.
She's got hooves.
I tried to explain this.
Naj doesn't care.
So Victoria will show each of them the note and then go over, looks at Naj just like questioning, and then just goes over to Tortas and passes it to him.
Red, you're on his eye patch side.
Cleverbee is totally sacked out except for the ears. My ears never sleep.
Oh.
Twitchies.
So this is this small one will be accompanying us for a little while. She shows the note to Tortas.
I've died before.
Yeah, I have a bunch of important information to tell y'all.
Sure.
And then she kind of they kind of cough and go, oh, yeah, sorry, my voice was a little weird there. Yeah, bit of an allergy thing. My name is Darcy DeSalle. It's nice to meet all of you.
Who are you saying that to?
She's saying it to everybody.
Oh.
They're saying it to everybody.
That's funny.
Oh, okay.
Refreshers.
Yeah, my map stopped.
His map stopped. He couldn't see where everybody was.
I couldn't see ya.
I was very confused.
To the corner where we were.
Cleverbee opens one eye at you and just kind of closes it again.
Casey, I'm waiting for Cleverbee to pounce on the small bunny.
Casey's just waiting until the friendship level has reached at least 1 star, and
the small little Herringon is nonplussed at the cats glaring at them.
Claire, it was just like non-concerned, like whatever.
Sure.
Yeah, she's not hostile. She's just indifferent.
Well, she turns and looks and goes, well, I'm glad you think I'm appetizing. I consider that a compliment.
What? To me?
Yeah, looking at Cleverbee.
I don't wish to eat you today. I'm just taking a nap.
Don't worry, we can share on tomorrow.
Ah, okay. I thought you just meant I was a good look. I was just good looking.
No,
I mean that too.
yeah, just not concerned even a little bit. Just kind of like whatever.
Is Clever Bee a carnivore? Is she okay looking at this little rabbit?
She is a carnivore, but well, more like an omnivore. She they've adapted. Tabaxis have adapted to eat whatever.
Ah,
And,
okay. Okay.
So
So it's more like a Zootopia thing. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's just kind of, you know how cats, if something happens in the room when they're sleeping, they just kind of open one eye and then we're like, oh, okay, whatever, and go right back to sleep. That's just totally what.
Literally what my cat just did to me right now.
Yep.
Yes. And what's the name of the Harridan?
Oh, I'm Darcy DeSalle.
Darcy.
Yeah, I'm Darcy DeSalle.
Naj,
I'm trying to get rid of all of this nasaliness. It's so hard to keep it up.
Naj. Darcy, get in Keezy's lap and help her bicycle. She's doing a terrible job of it.
Oh, okay, I can help that. And they jump up and they begin to do all of those, okay, so yeah, first off, we need to get the training wheels off.
That is so cute, guys. I needed this wholesomeness in my life.
Yeah, Naj is just giggling and cackling. He thinks this is the
Kesey is just done. She's dying laughing at this point. She's had a time the past few days.
How big are you, Darcy?
Yeah, how big is the Harridan? You said
Oh,
small?
they are like as small as a small creature can be without going into tiny territory.
Gotcha.
So like
And they have this little trident on their back, like that's fit just for them, you know.
So like 18 inches ish.
Yeah, like I think the maximum, right around 18 inches, yeah.
Okay.
They're
Alrighty.
bigger than a normal rabbit, but they're still very tiny. They're very small.
So about the size of a Flemish giant. Got it.
Yeah, he's about, or they. I'm getting my own character's pronouns wrong. They're small, with an OL instead of a ALL.
Small bean. Okay.
Yeah.
Casey's just dying laughing, and she's just like, guys, we have to be adults here.
Victor is like watching this, but does not care. This is by far one of the most banal things to happen in his establishment.
That's fair.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's good to act like a child occasionally. It helps get the blood flowing again and helps relieve stress and all that.
Wait, who's acting like a child?
We
Not
don't need
me.
to act like adults here all the time.
Casey's gonna pull out one of the wooden ducks that she got from Ron, and she's just gonna set it on Naj's feet. Here you go.
Naj will attempt to foot juggle it.
Can you foot juggle?
Performance check. Performance check.
They absolutely cannot. It'll be, it's what I expect. I rolled a 2, so that's a 4. 30.
You managed to kick it once.
Yeah. Like I juggle once. Like,
All right.
oh, there it goes.
So Clever Bee sees this happen, starts laughing, and gets on the floor next to Naj and tries to do it herself. She's got some practice in with this, so.
Oh yeah, you can do it. Sure, whatever.
My performance, a 21.
So So when
Expert.
she gets her legs up in front of me, that's when I grab her right behind the knee and try to give her a horse's apple.
Oh no.
Oh, I can eat that. If you, I'll eat that. That I love horse apples. They're very nice.
At that point, Kesey will backflip out of the chair.
Yeah.
She will just backflip out of the chair and be like, nope, I think I'm done.
Let's see. But that would be a dexterity based
Acrobatics check. Where's my character sheet? There it is. Over here. Acrobatics, but she has really good acrobatics.
Yeah.
Oh, really? We should perform sometime together.
Oh yeah. I rolled a 4. I missed you completely.
26.
Nice.
Wait, are you going for the apple for honor? You gonna grab her knee, Kesey?
No, I did a backflip. I backflipped out of the chair.
Okay. So you do a backflip, and it was so fascinating. I didn't even touch Clever Bee. I just completely missed her.
Yeah, Darcy holds out a mage hand to be like, "Apple, please, I'm hungry."
I'm not sure you know what they mean when people say give somebody a horse's apple.
Horse's apples are very bitter, but I think they taste great.
That's crab apples.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
That's crab apples, dear. Horse's apple is like a.
Like when you grab somebody's knee right above the kneecap and pinch it.
Yes.
From the pickles, yeah.
Yes.
A Charlie horse.
No, it's different.
Okay,
It's different than Charlie horse.
Different than Charlie horse.
I've heard it called that.
Oh, okay.
No, a Charlie horse is when it's like pulling a ligament or something.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, Charlie horse is when you punch them really hard on the thigh and their thigh twitches.
Okay. Yeah. This is a tickle. Apparently, I need to come to Pennsylvania and explain this thoroughly.
All the Pennsylvanians knew.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, was it the Texans that didn't know?
Yes.
Perfect.
Excuse you, I'm not Texan.
Thought you lived in Texas. No, where are you from?
New Mexico.
Technically Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon.
An Oregonian.
Lives in New Mexico.
Last two party members are on deck. Narmak and Ron have entered the building.
I'm sorry, Red, you're on his bad side. He can't see you.
Kesey jumps over the table to go after Narmak.
Yes.
Just to tackle them both in a hug.
To be fair, Hera, you can say above table, acknowledge it, so that way Brenmore can just poke you.
Okay, I didn't know what you meant.
Dragon's Mans. Kill those.
Yes?
What do you think about Miss Papillon's killing or attempting to kill the captains?
It's a very complicated matter.
It's not that complicated, honestly.
But I don't think I know the captain of the Night Watch.
Well, the captain states it was Noah Papillon in the guise of Marcus or Maldred Vance.
Oh no, I'm not saying I didn't believe him. I'm just saying I've never met him.
I like that she said Maldred Vance. You know what? The GM can be bribed sometimes. You can have 10 experience points for that.
I suppose. Would you like to come to meetings?
I don't see harm in this.
Hopefully Captain will be up and walking, and then you can meet him then.
Yes.
Panning over, Kesey just jumped over our table to get to Narmak and Ron. How are they reacting? Didn't walk around it, jumped over it.
Jumped right over it. Narmak, Ron, you've heard some funny rumors. Well, I mean, you guys already knew about the mayor getting shot. You were there. But apparently the captain of the Night Watch was also stabbed in the gut by Maldred Vaughn?
That's not cool.
Kesey, you want to try to explain the situation to these two boys?
Okay, so anyways, it was not Mal. Mal is away. Mal is gone for another 27 days. Time is irrelevant. Bad person with purple eyes stabbed the captain of the guard after other things happened. But I can't talk about those other things right now.
And you know it's not him, how?
Cause I know Mal is not around. I talked to Mal. I talked to his mother? Question mark.
A hooded
I tried
woman.
to find his mother? Question mark. I'm not right, but I can't. He's not on this plane of existence.
He's
What?
fucking dead.
Technically, he's on the material plane.
Technically, unless he gets trapped in the Feywild or the astral plane, yes, he is still technically on the material plane when he's not in one of those two other locations.
So he's like dead?
He's not dead. He's just doing things right now.
Like running away from his problems?
I mean, like, kind of.
When you're right, you're right.
I mean, kind of. But he said he's gonna. But his mother said he's gonna be back in like 27 days now.
We better buy a goddamn fishing pole ones now.
I'll remind him.
He ain't having one of mine, he's gonna lose it. I got nothing good to say.
Kesey's just gonna pat Narmak on the head. Just gentle paps. Oh, by the way, how's your bullet wound?
I love the Narmak purr.
I'm good. Never been better.
Good. Kesey's gonna jump back over the table and go collect her duck. And tuck the duck back away.
How many ducks did Kesey manage to get?
2 currently.
Oh,
But I have a plan.
Oh, all of them. Eventually. All right.
I have a plan. I'm going to collect an army of ducks, and I'm going to stash them around the city.
Oren is looking to Terrence and Sylvester. Oh, wow. We're going to do geocaching, but with ducks?
No, it's literally just vandalism with ducks.
Oh, okay. Vandalism. Oh, that's fine too. Anyway, so Oren is looking to Terrence and Sylvester, and he's like, well, I know we got the meeting coming up, but do we want to go check on Marcus first? And they're both shaking their head no. Oh. And Oren just looks sad.
At the mention of his name, she's just there.
He turns, not expecting. He turns because there's movement to his side. Sees Kesey is immediately there and jumps like, oh, sorry, you startled me. Do you need something?
Little bit of yandere Kesey. Just a little bit.
The glint in her eyes, yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit. How do you know him?
Roll me insight. He's like,
As Kesey just slowly terrifies everyone.
We're friends. Oh, he rolled a 10.
That's a 19 plus 4, 23.
He's lying.
Is that so?
Yeah. Yeah. He's looking off to the side.
Don't patronize me.
He just like picks up a glass of water and is now so busy drinking it that he cannot answer any more questions.
Who is the next biggest guy? Since he's too busy drinking his water.
Terrence and Sylvester are relatively the same height. The small one. What am I? Thank you. Yeah, he just puts a hand on the top of her head and just pushes her back a couple of feet. Can I help you?
Yes, you mentioned my friend, and I'd like to know how you know him.
Well, this is why the captain was stabbed.
The eye twitches.
Yeah, her eye twitches just ever so slightly with the mention of Marcus Vance. Well, that's how the captain got stabbed. He was saving that poor twink.
I know what happened. I just want to make sure that you know I will protect him.
Well, okay, good. Then you should do that. That way the captain doesn't have to.
I will try, but Isaac is very determined.
Stubbornly so, yes.
Yes.
He seems...
No guy you could pay to guard the man.
I'm glad
looks over at Brenoir. Terrence is
also,
like, I do have coin.
Also, Terrence, don't lie to me again.
You're telling Terrence not to lie to you again?
Yeah, because that's who said friend, right?
No, that was Orin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't lie to me again.
Oh, okay. Just immediately folds. House of Cards.
Pats him on the head. Okay. Returns to smiling normal Kesey.
So, let's go to the meeting then. He just gets up and he starts to leave. The other two get up and they walk out. I want to go populate the Temple of Helm with the Night Watch. If you guys want to bring your stuff over there, also good. I got to do that on that's the other one. It's not this map. I'm gonna change scenes. If anybody needs a 5, they could do that. Oh, that they changed where the scenes were. That's right.
Question.
Small gray one.
Oh.
He said take a 5?
Yeah, you guys can take a 5 while I set up the next scene.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Small question, Lynn.
Yes.
How many minutes have passed since the end of the duck foot juggling and bicycling?
I'm gonna say like 10.
Okay. So I think Naj has crawled up in the chair and started ritual casting to himself.
Oh, well, Brenwar's gonna come over and interrupt you. Man does not understand magic. Small gray ones. There is meeting I am inviting you to. So it should give us more information about who stabs the captains.
Can I archer him?
Archer me?
Yeah.
Confused?
Have you watched the Archer
No.
series?
I fucking love
No.
Archer. I didn't see Archer Vice, but I've seen everything up before Vice.
It's like when somebody's drinking, they hold up a finger at you. It's like, hold on, and they just keep drinking their drink. He kind of archers you, and it's like he's just got like 60 more seconds or so to finish this off. And
Just shushes Brenoir for like 60 seconds.
So he's like, he looks at you, he makes eye contact, he smiles. He's like, but he just keeps, moving his hands and doing this mumbling and,
What are you doing? Why are you holding fingers up to me?
He's telling you to wait patiently for just a moment.
That feels slightly rude to not just say it out loud. Instead, he just holds finger up to me.
He's got stuff going on in his head. Just give him just a second. He's doing magic stuff in his head.
No, it's okay, if you say so.
Lynn, do I finish?
Yes.
Okay. So all of our party, I was going to be a real stinker, but then I changed it at the last minute. All of our party has water walk for an hour.
Sweet.
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna do a sphere of silence on the whole bar. I like.
You could just ask Redmore to do that. He will willingly do that.
Well, sure, but I mean, I could do it too. And it's like, all of a sudden the bar just goes quiet. But it didn't. You probably don't realize it, but you all have water walk for now.
Yeah, we're gonna just like step in a pool of water and just step. We're just gonna keep walking.
Oh,
just
if I find
very
a fountain,
confused.
if I find a fountain, I'm going in it. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, now let's see. I need.
So then, yeah. So then,
Augustine.
Yes, we'll go to the meeting. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just at the end of this thing. I had to finish, but yeah, sure, no problem.
Leroy.
That sounds. Are we gonna get a blue sash?
Isaac.
You will probably not get blue sash. I have yet to get blue sash.
Really?
It's exclusive. It's very exclusive.
I need to figure out how to add tokens to this thing so I can add my own token.
To be fair, I have yet to ask for a blue sash. I don't think it would match very well with beard.
Couldn't you just magic your own stash?
No, I don't have that kind of magic.
Oh.
Let's see. Who do I want to put where? I mean, Roland is in the back here. That's fine. Roland's
always in the fucking back.
He
feels like that kind of character that's just always in the back.
He's very tall, and he's while blind, aware that he is tall, and that can block the sight of people who have eyes.
I also appreciate that Roland is right there by the door, because Kesey's gonna go in and tackle Roland.
Okay, I'm gonna move Alexa one chair down.
Probably is a idea. Probably shouldn't. You might get attacked.
We'll be fine.
It'll be fine. All right, where's Kesey's token? I was busy putting the other ones. Hold on.
It's okay.
There's a lot of members of the Night Watch, guys.
She just walks in, sees the back of Roland's head, and jumps.
Yes.
Brenmore approaches the company.
Who? Oh, the company. Okay, yeah.
The
RP
company.
with them for a second. I'm gonna do something.
I'm going to invite them to the meeting while we're at it. I guess technically JP's character would also be there.
Can I help you?
Yes, Mr. Ron. We seem to have a jobs. There's someone that needs to be dead.
Who?
A changeling by the name of Noir Papillons.
It doesn't ring any bells.
Yeah, they haven't been in DragonHaven that long. Ron, give me a history check to see if you've read about her in the paper. Also, I was not able to update my tokens, so now I have to reload.
My token jumps on Roland.
Renoir would definitely be leading the way into the frickin' hall.
Casey is gonna bolt.
She saw the back of Roland's head.
We haven't even opened the damn door yet.
History
to see if you recall newspaper.
I got a 4.
Yeah, you don't fucking know who Noir is.
Don't worry, you don't need to know who she is. You just need to know that she attempted to kill a captain. She attempted the murder.
Captain who?
Captain Isaac of the Night Watch.
Is that a big deal?
Yes.
Oh. Who's the Night Watch?
All right, Renoir, start at the top.
The Night Watch is a better version of the Guard. Underpaid. But, well, actually, technically
Not paid. Volunteers.
Non-paid people who help protect city. There is Captain Isaac, the other Lieutenant Leroy, and the private that is for some reason an officer, Augustine. Amongst all the other members.
Do you have any questions, Ron?
So they're like a fan club?
Who would they be a fan of?
They are soldiers.
They're a night watch. They're like a neighborhood watch with more organization.
They are soldiers, is what they are.
A lot of them are ex-soldiers. So nobody knows this because nobody's gone into it. But Augustine, Leroy, and Isaac are all from the Northern Wall, and they served Oscar's company when he was the general.
Didn't Roland literally go into that?
This party doesn't know about that. That's what I'm saying. Nobody in this party knows.
I gotta find where Brenoir was conversating to figure out what he found out.
At the Night Watch, he was with the last meeting.
Yes. I just don't
Is
remember
that all
if
of
he.
them? Am I missing any of them? Yeah. Okay, I got them all. Okay. All right. Sorry, I had to update some tokens. All right,
Okay.
Kesey. Brenoir is blocking you. You could see the back of Roland's head.
Renoir, let me throw.
I am not going to have you ruin a perfectly good meeting with your antics.
You have no idea what I am going to do.
Such thing.
I have a pretty decent guess based off of how you act normally.
What
No
about
such
you then?
thing as a good meeting.
What did Kesey say? And or B?
What? I'm going to do that.
You are probably going to run in there and cause some kind of scene. Especially if you're trying to get past me this eagerly.
Who are you to assume?
Right.
I am Lieutenant Brenoir the Stormborn. I thought I have made this clear.
This is also
Lieutenant of what?
This is not your home. You do not have authority here.
I
Let me
have more
through.
authority than you.
Let me through.
You want us to go to this meeting or not, Brenoir?
We're going into meeting. It's just I'm trying to avoid a scene being made.
Oh, the scene's gonna be made.
You usually don't take it.
Yeah, the lieutenant will quietly open doors and walk in.
The way.
100% expecting, that
Yeah, that.
crazy Kesey. Would attempt to roll athletics to trip.
Acrobatics check on my part.
Yes, acrobatics check.
I do
Gotcha.
apologize. I had a phone call come in I had to take.
Yeah, my daughter was telling me about an upcoming surgery she had. So if I was a little
Nat 20
distracted, that's
plus
my
7.
reason. Okay, so Kesey, you do get tripped, but don't worry, I'll make this better for you.
Oh, God.
So can I trip, then roll out of it, and then jump?
No,
What'd you get?
You trip and you go headlong into Roland's back and you tackle him to the ground.
Okay, that works.
Oh, I was thinking something different that would have been also funny.
What?
Like I
Like-
said, scene.
Like what?
Like the face full of titty trope, but with Roland Titty. Just
He's
face
facing away,
intact.
unfortunately.
Face full of pecs.
He is unfortunately facing away. But you know what? Actually, Kesey, did you announce your attack?
I said, roll it!
Okay, all right. So I will have him turn around. Let's just roll a percentile die. Kesey, high or low?
Low.
I rolled a fucking 0. Well, I'm 1. So yes, you do right. Just face right in the middle of his chest. And he's like, "Oh, Kesey, I think that's you." He pats the top of her head.
Kesey
Yep.
just died.
Lawrence.
Kesey's just giggling maniacally. Hi! I found you!
Darcy looks at this with mass confusion.
I was hiding. Roland looks confused by this. We're in the basement of the Temple of Helm, aren't we?
Yes.
Naj and Clever Bee, roll insight on Roland. He's got something covering his eyes. He looks blind, but something seems off about the way he moves.
Oh, let's see.
14.
Okay, Naj.
Let's see if I can do better than I have been. Nope, I cannot.
18.
My rolls tonight have been a 4, a 2, a 2, and I just rolled a 1.
Okay.
4 and 8, if it matters, but yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay. No. Naj doesn't notice. This is probably normal behavior. B. Roland gives you a sense that he can probably see somewhat, and that his blindness is exaggerated. But roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
I say Brenwar got an 18.
Yeah, Brenwar, I don't know if you care if Roland is pretending to be blind or not.
That's valid, but he would be assessing physical
no,
threats.
13.
How much?
13.
He must be getting some kind of a magical assistance, but you're not sure what.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Brenwar would assess for physical
So
threats. But
Kesey
that's
took a
just
step
Brenwar.
back, but Roland is still on his ass on the floor, and he just holds a hand up in Kesey's general direction. He's like, "You just gonna leave me down here?"
Kesey helps him up. Kesey very much helps him up. Hi, Roland. Sorry I knocked you down. I meant to jump on you, but somebody tripped me.
That's fine. How have you been, Kesey? He seems like not. He seems very confused. Like, what are you doing here, actually?
Oh, I know what happened. That's all she's gonna say. I know exactly what happened.
He will lean close to her and be like, everything?
Everything.
So you're here to sit in on the meeting tonight, then?
Yes.
All right, that's fine. You can sit next to me. If that chair's vacant. I don't know if it is or not. Kesey, you can move your token. And Roland will be like, so who are your friends?
There's Naj and Cleverbee. Naj is a gnome, and Cleverbee is a tabaxi.
Yes.
There's Tortoise, he's a dragonborn. There's Brenwar.
I know
I
Brenwar.
guess he's my
Yeah,
I
he
guess
met
he's my
Brenwar.
friend. I guess he's my friend. Where did Victoria go? She says, just noticing Victoria's not here.
I think she was. I think Victoria said something about hanging out with the company. I got to put her token because these boys have guns, and she is a aficionado. So she is. She's discussing guns with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're the rear
Victoria
guard.
will be around somewhere, and then there's Ron and Narmak. I think they're in the hallway still, though.
And what about the little guy?
That's Darcy. He just showed up.
Darcy.
They just showed up.
Hey, Darcy. And he holds a hand out in the wrong direction.
I jump over and shake the hand.
Excellent. That's a nice firm handshake you got there for a little guy.
I want to roll insight and try to figure out this guy is faking it or not.
Sure. Roll insight.
That is an 18.
18?
18, yep.
So he definitely can see, but you're not obviously his eyes are covered. But he can see. You just don't know how. Give me an Arcana check.
Darcy is small bean and not trained in Arcana. They're trained in making things, stabby. So they do not know. That was a 3.
3. Okay, yeah, no. You're not sure.
Kesey's also gonna wave Naj and Cleverby over from the wall. Guys, come over here. Come meet Roland. He's my friend. I think. Are you my friend?
Of course I'm your friend, Kesey.
Yay!
I'm hurt you would think otherwise.
Not everyone wants to be my friend. Glares at Brenoir.
Well, I think you're about to start the meeting, so we'll meet later.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Yeah. And Roland pretends to pay attention to the front of the room. Well, we've got Isaac Devereaux, Augustine Moreau, and Isaac Laurent. Oscar Devereaux that's his last name. God, I'm bad with names. But Isaac, Augustine, and Leroy are starting the meeting. Leroy is moving about the group, handing out papers to the first row here, and then they're handing papers back. Kissy, Brenoir, Tortas, you all get one. So this will be a report on Noir Papillon and her last known sightings, what all of her personas look like, and, other information that is known about her. So you guys have that now. Tortas, do you want to hand anything back to B or Naj since they're behind you? Roland will hand his paper to Darcy. Like, I don't need this.
Oh, yes. He doesn't think about it and then realizes they're back. So it's like, oh, here.
Thank you. We can share.
Kesey look very closely at all of the descriptions. Is Nori on there?
Nori is not one of the personas listed, no.
Okay. Good to know.
You gotta get in contact with Jax, Kesey.
I know. I'm gonna call. I don't know if Jax has a sending crystal.
Does Jax have a shell phone?
Why wouldn't he?
He wouldn't. I'm saying Marcus didn't have one. And
Marcus is a fucking idiot.
You know what? I'm gonna put one in his fucking arms after this.
Yeah, I feel like after he got one, he would have just built it into his arms instead of the whole carrying around in pocket thing.
Yeah, no. Yeah, especially since he fucking shattered the last one he had because I rolled a 7 on a percentile die, guys.
Didn't you just roll a 0 on a percentile die?
Well, there's no
20 minutes
0,
earlier?
but it was a 1.
When
0 on a percentile die is 100.
You're right. Yeah, no. Sorry, B. Yes.
Back in the old days, we used to use percentile dice all the time. If you rolled a 7, you got to roll 2 more times to see if you rolled 2 more 7s, and if you did, it was a god, a god thing happened.
B, write that out in the end. I want to make that a rule. I want to make that a homebrew rule.
Big jackpot.
I'm gonna call it Lucky Sevens.
Brenmore will memorize said paper and then feed it to Jeff.
Jeff?
Jeff
Jeff.
absorbs the information about Noir.
Jeff now knows everything about Noir that I know, that the paper said.
He turns purple ever so slightly and then turns back to red.
I now have a bloodhound slime.
Renoir, this can't stop me. I can't read.
Don't worry. I can't read either. The photos, I believe, is supposed to be the Papillon girl.
No,
The
I'm
person
saying
we're
that's
after.
what Renoir's mood is.
Oh, yes. He can't read. He sees photos. He understands who the photo is.
Yeah. He's like, this does not help me. I can't read.
Hence why he feeds it to Jeff.
Renoir can't read, neither can Jeff. Jeff can use the paper, Renoir can't.
The lieutenant? The lieutenant can kind of read. He can read battle plans.
Yeah, he knows some letters and numbers.
Yeah, the lieutenant understood the paper.
Yes. Okay. So, you know what? Isaac's actually going to be sitting in the chair because he has been stabbed twice, and he is still resting. So after Leroy is done handing out the papers, he'll go over to the table here. It's like, Noir Papillon was last seen impersonating Maldred Vaughn. If she continues with this persona, it would be fairly easy to recognize her, as the actual Maldred Vaughn is currently not in the city. And he will show a minor image. Hold on, let me bring it up. Of
Minor illusion.
Minor illusion, yes. Sorry, I got confused with major image.
No, there is minor image.
Okay, well, whatever. But he shows everybody what, Maldred Vaughn, but Noir looks like, because this is what Isaac saw. This is what he witnessed. So it's like, this is the current persona. All of her usual personas are already well known in the city, so she'll either stick with this or one we don't know about. And then Benny in the front, he'll raise his hand. He's like, do we have eyes on her manor? And Leroy will nod, like, it's been locked down. The DragonHaven guard are also posted there as well. And he looks around and sees...
will raise...
Yeah, toward us. Yes.
He will raise his hand and wait.
He'll look toward us and say, yes, the Dragonborn in the back.
Do we know if she has to have seen a person to look like them, or can she make up a person?
As far as we know, she can look like anything.
Thank you. He will put his hand down.
Darcy raises their hand.
The little one in the back? The heron gun?
Yeah, so, maybe I zoned out a bit, but why did they show did the person who was claiming to be Maldred Vaughn show themselves as Noir, or are we just under the assumption it's Noir? For what reason? And if so, what reason?
Isaac will stand up. I intercepted Marcus Vance outside of Papillon Manor. That was when the persona of Noir as Maldred Vaughn appeared. He had the unmistakable violet eyes that Noir normally has. And pretty much admitted it to me anyway.
What did they say to admit that they were? And also, why it's not like the only person on Earth who has violet eyes is Noir, and also it could be some. If it's another changeling, they could, or someone with, like disguised self, they could make that up and change their eye color and mimic their voice and all that other stuff.
So
Can Casey speak up at this point?
yes, because the three men are looking at each other, wondering how much they should say. Kesey, if you'd like to speak up, you can.
Okay. She's going to stand up and she's going to turn to Darcy. She's not going. I will talk to you about this later. It was proven that it was Noir Papillon.
Okay, all right.
And she has a deadly serious look on her face that most people have not seen.
Serious
Okay.
Kesey is kind of even scarier than Yandere Kesey.
And then she'll sit back down.
Yeah, she'll be like, all right, I'm done, thank you. And then she'll sit back down, and Isaac will nod to her. We are 100% sure that this is the case. There are details about this that would be harmful to the victims if we were to reveal them.
Okay.
And he nods, and he sits back down. He's tired.
Casey just wishes she could pat Isaac on the head, but too far away.
Oh, I mean, Kesey, you might not keep that hand. Just be careful, okay?
That's why I said I can't do that.
No, you said you couldn't do that because it's too far away.
That's also true.
Yes. So, Leroy will look around, see if there's any other questions. Oren will raise one of his claws up. All right, so we have Papillon Manor under watch. Is there anyone at the casino? And Leroy shakes his head. We don't currently have anyone at the casino. Their own guards are unfortunately repelling us. So that honestly raises suspicion on its own, and I wanted to send a unit there first thing once the meeting was done.
I can go there.
I say Brenmore stands up. I shall go to the casinos and deals with the guards. If you would like to send a follow-up guard.
Casey, I used to work at the casino. I can get in.
That would help a lot, actually. And he looks.
I worked at the casino for about 2 weeks.
All right. Well,
I don't think they'll let us back in.
Leroy looks at the group that's assembled in the back, like, well, let's at least provide you with two of our own. Do we have any volunteers? Roland will raise his hand. Kesey, do you want to pick another volunteer, or does anybody else want one?
I say Brenmore would have been talking to Isabel when he did sit down, since he sat down next to Isabel.
I pick Oren because I feel bad that I intimidated him earlier.
Oren jumps, still intimidated. No, Benny and I are gonna be on the south side. Augustine's like, oh, me. I want to talk to the Keats Adder.
It's Satyr, but thank you.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Get rid of that.
It's Satyr, but thank you.
Why does this keep on coming up here? It's pace. I hate that it's as soon as you click, it goes to paste. I don't know why. On the owlbear. Don't know why.
That's the weirdest feature owlbear had.
Owlbear's always worked.
I know. I just don't know why it does it. That's what I'm trying to say.
It is the strangest feature.
Yeah.
It allows you to copy tokens over quite easily, though.
It does, yes. I just never use it for that.
If you know the command, it's easier just to do them.
Yeah. All right, then. So, does anyone else have any other questions before they call the meeting, and then you guys go to the casino?
I got one.
Sure.
How long was the meeting? Roughly.
An hour. Enough time for Ron to make a duck.
You know what it is enough time for?
What?
Me to be talking with
Victoria?
and slowly, accidentally be leaning on her weapon.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. You would just have a hand. She would show you her sniper rifle, and you would just have a hand on it the entire time. Yeah.
Robbery.
Robbery.
Why now?
Egg salad.
You have to send me what the stats are later.
Okay, I'm gonna go get him. Hold on.
Wait, can you make any weapon that you are in contact with for an
If
hour?
I'm holding a weapon for an hour, it's a packed weapon now.
Yep.
So that way you can just summon it to you.
Yes.
Yeah, he can just steal her sniper rifle at any point in time now.
Man is I don't know, because I can't be separated from my axe. I don't know how that deal with your pact magic.
Don't cross the streams.
You would share it.
Brenmar just throws it, it hits something, it just appears in Ron's hand, he hits something.
No,
And then
even
starts
funnier.
flying back to Brenmar.
No, it was even funnier. Ron just throws Brenmar and the axe.
No, I feel like it'd be a Captain America Thor situation with the hammers.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it
That's exactly
makes
what
a
I was
copy
thinking.
of the weapon.
Pact magic doesn't make a copy of the weapon.
It takes
No,
that.
I
it,
calls
it
weapon.
summon
summons
it in my hand.
Yeah, it summons it to your hand.
Nonetheless.
Steal
Yeah, like I said,
Victoria's
it'd be
sniper
like
rifle.
it'd be Captain America Thor kind of action with the axe.
Yeah, we should
Dang.
make another one.
This is more above table, but would other people be okay with sort of us talking to some people while they're still here?
Yes. Yeah, you could do
Yes.
that right now. Yes.
That's fine.
Oh, how the turntables. All right, Tortas, who do you want to speak to?
I kind of want to talk to Isabel.
Okay, yeah. Isabel Karen? Yeah, she's right
Yes,
over
and
there.
also maybe Roland later.
Yeah. Do you want to
His eye
talk to
patch?
her because she's got an eye patch as well?
Yes, it is the sight loss support group.
Oh, well then Roland should be part of this.
Didn't you already ask Roland about that already?
I said about Roland.
Yeah. Sure. Both of them then. Now, Isabella's like, I would do a prosthetic eye, but I just don't think that they're very sanitary.
Everyone keeps talking about one, but he'll put his hand over his eye patch and be like, Memento Mori. I died.
Oh, is that Kellenbor's cut?
Yes.
He won't let you replace that then, I'm sorry.
If it means the same, it is a symbol of my mistake, and I would not get rid of it anyway.
That's very brave of you. Roland's like, I'm not brave.
You don't have to be.
He's just standing there because this is apparently where the half blind people are. Do you want to roll insight on Roland to figure his deal out?
The lieutenant feels very uncomfortable. It's going to shift down a step.
Roland will sit on the lieutenant's chair backwards.
Tarlas will look to Isabel like, there's physically an eye there, but it does not see anymore. I wear the eye patch because I don't want to unnerve others.
You turn him
and also,
around. No, I'm kidding. No, he's facing.
Also, if I can't, if I can't tell if my eyes open or closed, I don't want to get things in it and, like get an infection or something.
You always have to be careful about that.
Yes, I think I'm getting the hang of, like, reading and walking places now.
She'll give Tortas some tips as well, so he doesn't have to constantly rotate his head.
Yes.
Yes.
Because he's been kind of like neck slithering.
Yes. She'll give Tortas enough advice to make his life a little bit easier.
The issue is his eyes are literally on the opposite sides of his skull.
Yes, they're not in front. Yeah.
They're not on the same plane.
They're in or they'd be closer to a prey animal format than predator format.
Okay, imagine a T-Rex.
Is Tortas prey now?
No.
Well, prey animals' eyes are on the side, and predator animals are on the front.
Yes, it's where they face, but where they sit on a reptile is farther back, and their nose and jaw are in the way. So they face forward, but they're on the sides.
Yeah,
Like
that makes sense. Yeah.
And it's like if you cover a T-Rex's eye, you got problems.
How to take out a T-Rex/dragon. Cover one eye.
T-Rex actually had its eyes forward facing rather than side.
Well, yeah,
facing.
they
Yeah,
are
so do dragons.
facing on the side. See, the thing is though, T-Rexes are calculated to be able to see for 3 miles and had probably some of the best binocular vision ever. So like you will mess one up by taking out an eye, but good luck getting there.
Brenmore would just walk up to this T-Rex and just punch it in the face. No questions asked.
He's the only one who could. Let's be real.
Yeah. The Rex would be like, what is this little thing walking towards me? And then, wham!
Eventually, Kesey can turn into a T-Rex, so that'll be fun.
Yes, and then she can see for 3 miles.
And then Brenmore's gonna walk up and punch her in the eye.
No.
I'd like to insight Miss Rachel and see what weapons she is carrying.
Which one?
Miss Rachel.
Oh,
Rochelle.
Rochelle? Oh, what weapons does she usually carry? Okay.
Yeah. What kind of attacker is she? Melee, not melee?
She is melee.
Okay, what kind of melee is she?
Daggers.
Dagger, so...
Why? What are you looking for? You looking for a heavy axeman? What are you looking for?
He was just gonna start conversation. This is the lieutenant. Lieutenant is slightly more conversating than
Francesca has a halberd.
Yeah. This is Brenoir flirting. It's like, oh, you got a nice axe there.
No, this is the lieutenant talking. This is actively lieutenant this session. Hence why he was actually kind of able to comprehend things.
I don't know that Naj and Keese and Cleverbee know the difference.
Kesey doesn't know the difference.
I don't. Kesey doesn't.
Tordos does not know the difference.
Player knows. I'm saying
only
Ryder and B don't know the difference at all.
Oh.
Correct?
Correct. We're just thinking, wow, Brenmar's being really quiet.
He's being quiet and cooperative. What's going on?
He's not slurring.
Does, if I may?
Yes.
Does Isabel carry a weapon openly on her?
She has, she doesn't, you don't see a weapon on her, but she does have a bag at her side that seems to carry, lots of small things in it, either rocks, BBs, something.
Hello, are you a practitioner of magic?
No. No, I don't use any magic. I'm not like Roland here. Roland's like, I don't use magic. Thank you.
To be fair, I've never seen him fight or do anything magical.
Was Torchhouse there when Veronica Cross got shot?
Yes.
Yes, but Roland didn't actually do any fighting.
Oh no, he didn't do any fighting. You're right. Hey, yeah, that's true.
He just took their clothes.
He did take their clothes, yes. Tortas, did you want to see what Roland's deal was? I say see relatively loosely there. What was your insight roll on him?
I feel like he did that last session. He's not gonna be super pressing on it.
Okay, yeah, if he's not trying to figure him out, that's
he's
fine.
Found a way to cope with having less vision, and that's okay.
Yes, but I mean, Tortas, the way in which Roland has done so might be useful to you as well.
If he wants to tell me, he'll tell me.
He's not going to give that up. He's just not going to just go up to any random person and say it. You know,
I say you're not a cute girl that he can tell this to.
You're welcome.
Listen, Kesey is just charming, and that's why Augustine is just wanting to sit next to her. He's like, so you're new here.
So Kesey noticed that he was really close and kind of adjusted him a little bit further away.
Oh,
by the way.
She's like, no, step back. He does so respectfully, almost like a puppy.
Almost like a puppy, and he has fluffy hair. Okay. Hi, I'm Kesey.
I'm Augustine.
Pleasure to meet you.
I've seen you here a couple of times before, but you have not introduced yourself to me.
Well, to be fair, I was very focused last 2 times that I was here.
Yes, I saw you running around a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot going on.
Are you interested in joining the Night Watch?
Probably not.
Oh. He seems disappointed, like you stabbed him in the chest or something.
I don't think my flavor would go well with organized fighting.
Oh, we're not that organized, he says while they all wear identical blue sashes.
Kesey picks a couple twigs out of her hair.
And Redbar is not Augustine flavored, so he didn't quite get the recruitment he wanted.
Oh, no. Augustine just hasn't gotten to Brenoir yet. He hasn't figured that out yet, and he needs to
Brenoir.
He needs to work up his courage.
Yeah, Kesey kind of picks a couple twigs out of her hair. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I would do well as a uniformed fighter. She gestures him up and down.
I mean, I barely do.
Well, since we're going to be working together.
Yes.
I'm guessing you know the full situation.
I mean, I know what the captain has told me. I don't know what he's told you.
The victim.
Ah. Yes.
I know everything about what happened.
I'm so sorry.
He's a good friend.
Yeah, he is. But I think we should probably head to the casino.
Roland!
Roland's like,
just shouts.
Roland just looks around in the opposite direction of Kesey. What?
It's time to go.
Does Victoria end up coming in and seeing Brenoir talking to Rochelle and Francesca about weapons?
Yeah. She leaves.
She just see Kesey just fall, with two guys that are just trailing her.
Yeah. Yes, pretty much. Yeah. Okay, so let's bring you guys over to the casino as soon as I remember how to switch scenes.
Uno momento, let me actually get a copy of Brenoir's token before you.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I know that because it's a lot. Yeah. Also, let's take another 5 because I don't know if we cleaned the casino since the last time we were here. So, Red, if you don't mind cleaning up the casino for me, I'll drop some tokens and then I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, we did not.
Then I can't clean casino.
Oh, hold on. Brenoir, promote to GM, promote. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was on mute. I am so sorry, y'all.
I thought you were too.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, close that. Close this. Alright, so clean that up, and I'll put some. I'm gonna put the tokens down in the corner.
Before they left, she would gesture to Nod and Cleverbeat. If you want to come with us, you can. I think you guys can still get back in.
Yeah, they didn't do property damage.
But we'll give it a try.
They'll give property damage a try. I'm kidding.
Property damage a try. I mean,
Let's see.
fine.
Augustine and Roland, where are you? There you are, my friend. The two, they know what they're about ones. I'm gonna say. I was like, the two emotionally adjusted. No.
it's okay. Kesey will take the hand of each of them, and it'll be fine.
They are not even going to complain about that. Give me a second. I'm going to take
Acquired.
Just go to the bathroom. She has now acquired a new twink and a twunk.
Roland's the tree, the one she can climb on.
Yeah.
Yes, he's very tall.
We are missing a Tortoise and we are missing a bee. And
did Tortoise go to the casino too?
Tortoise, everyone came with, Kesey. The
But
entire
I thought-
party's here.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
We're missing.
I figured half of you guys couldn't come back in because property damage.
No, and you forget, none of that happened.
I'm talking about when you guys came here after that to
Oh.
interrogate Mr. Papillon.
I did nothing wrong.
Don't worry about it. We're also missing whoever JP is at the moment.
Darcy, I'll put him up in a second.
To be fair, Roland and Augustine technically can't come into the casino either. So, you think that's going to
Why
stop
not?
Brenoir? It was
Why
said
can't
during
they?
the meeting that they're being kept out of the casino. That Night Watch is being kept out of the casino.
That is correct.
Roland and Augustine are unfortunately, obviously, Night Watch.
Well,
Hence why
I mean-
Brenoir volunteered us.
Yeah, I thought that was whole. Oh, I'll just break the robot.
Well, yes, that is also part of it.
Way. She's the one who can get in there legally. Oh, hello.
We'll see. I'm not 100 on that anymore. Because you were also known with the party when property damages happened.
I was not there at all.
I could have swore you were there with us when that all happened.
No,
Nope, you were sick.
I was sick that week. I was
Oh.
dead sick. I was like lying in bed, dead sick that week.
We committed a lot of property damage on a lot of different occasions. So, like, which one are we talking about?
Right?
Stray bullets.
When you interrogated Mr. Papillon.
I don't think I was there for that session.
No, you totally did.
You were, because you shot Tortoise that week.
Oh, when the dealer was there?
No,
No, after
the
that.
week after the dealer.
This is when this is when Jax tried to steal the box, and Brenoir said, "No, fuck you, Jax. We're done with her."
He wasn't
agreement
stealing
this
the
is."
box. He was making sure it got to his rightful owner.
This is when when Brenoir decided that Jax is officially a traitor.
Tortoise deserved that bullet.
He did not.
Get a hold of Jax.
Don't let Brenoir get a hold of Jax.
No.
He made it very clear. If he sees Jax again, Jax is dead.
Kesey's actually gonna step to the side while you guys are while you're doing that, and she's gonna call
Here's
Jax.
the thing,
real quick.
Mr. Big Man. Guess what Jax has now? Poison bullets.
Yeah, so does Brenwar.
Kesey
No,
says,
your poison bullets got taken from you.
RP.
I work for the Shapers.
Oh, you RP'd.
Kesey is going to step to the side and she's going to pull out her crystal and she's going to attempt to call Jax.
Oh,
Does Jax have shell phone?
he does. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Getting actually phone.
All the more reason for Brenwar to kill Jax. He works for the Shapers.
Yeah, he went full villain.
And if Brenwar gets shot enough, he will develop a resistance to the poison.
But the issue is he's not gone full evil. He's working for Victor.
We don't know that, though. You don't know that.
Okay. He said he was... Dwarf said he's working for the Shapers, and that's all I heard.
No, above table, I've been reading all of the roleplay.
I know, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I don't have time for that.
No, I'm not saying... That's why I'm explaining.
Yeah.
That's why I was explaining. There was actually a scene in The Crooked Crow where Jax was talking to Victor looking for work, and that's how he found out about the Shapers. He's working as a double agent.
Oh, he took a Victor job. It's completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah. But on table, we don't even know any of that.
Yeah.
If I
we
find
don't know
Jax with the bunny mask on, man is going to be very dead.
Well, yeah. If we see Jax with the Shapers and they're not fighting each other, that's gonna be instantly suspicious.
Yeah.
Insta
Totally
murder.
down for that. Totally down for that. No, I'm just saying above table, he's working for Victor.
Yeah.
Would Kesey
Obviously, you
actually
don't know
be
that.
down for that?
Probably not.
It took a lot for Kesey to be okay with Brenwar wanting to murder the Papillon.
I'm not saying I'm saying as a player, yes, totally. If you see Jax in a Shaper mask, destroy him. Kesey probably not gonna be down for that.
He says such a cool mask, though.
I don't care. I will steal your
Probably
mask
won't
and
even.
put it
They
on
probably won't
my
even-
shoulder.
Sorry, they probably won't even realize it's him till after they killed him.
This is also true.
Like, oh, he's got a mask on, rabbit mask guy.
They
They're
all
in a
look the
gang.
fucking same.
Yeah, but
I don't
does
know
your
how you
mask
tell.
look? Does your mask look different than every other mask?
Hello.
That's actually
Not in like a way that leads back to Jax.
Exactly. So they'll kill him and not even know it's him.
Anyway,
Until-
why
I
are
mean,
we
he's
talking
wearing a
about
red
killing
suit.
Jax?
He's
If-
wearing
if
a red
we
suit.
happen-
Well,
If
that
we happen to see him in a Shaper mask,
sidebar. I was trying to call Jax before Lynn got back, so we don't go back into game.
Well,
Okay. So what's
I
going
say
I've been
you
with
guys
him.
could just
I'm good.
RP that post by post.
That's
Play
fine.
by post, yeah. You could do that.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Just do a RP, sesh RP.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gotcha.
So Brenwar will turn to Augustine and Roland, as I don't believe you guys are allowed ins. Is that I heard that's correct, Lise?
Yeah, you guys need to find an alternate way in. Is JP in?
Well, JP exists. I don't know if they're here.
Because they didn't take their token and resize it.
Popped up, I had to answer it.
It's okay.
JP's running around somewhere.
JP's playing somebody different this time.
Yeah.
Barely.
Can you hear me
Casey,
now?
why are you by the tent?
A little better, but not much. This is
You're on
her
your
calling.
phone.
She is shell phoning Jax.
Ah, okay. I'm sorry, I walked in and everything was different. I have messages I'm trying to answer.
Yeah, you're fine. That's why I'm stepping to. I was trying to explain to him before you got back, so I didn't take up session. But I'm just gonna do this real quick in the session RP and then I'll walk back.
Yeah.
Brenwar's going to suggest we'll just go
Just
in
ping
through
me.
a window.
I mean, to be fair, the company, nobody knows who they are, so
Oh shoot, I'll be right back.
they don't even know who they are.
I don't think the windows are. Listen, any robber is going to think, "Oh, I'll steal all the money from the casino in the windows," and so that's going to be the most secure thing, is the windows.
Well, do you suggest fighting all of the guard? Because that is
Uh,
a tall
No,
order.
I don't. Honestly, I don't know what we do.
Because we don't have time to dig tunnel, unfortunately. I am
No,
fast
we do
digger.
not.
I am not that fast. Private Augustine, do you have idea on how to get in? Since you, Roland, Mies, Tortas, and just about everyone else here is not allowed. Minus one person.
Roland and Augustine are actually even discussing that. Like, I mean, we could try the front entrance again. I mean,
Kesey, I can walk in. Like, I can walk through the front door. I work here.
Questionably. I do not believe you work here anymore.
According to Rylanol, he said that we were just on vacation. He told Rose and Thorn that we were on vacation.
Rylanol? Right, Rylanol. Sorry, I was mixing him up with Roland. That
do we want to
might be.
wait for JP to come back? Or do we want to go without them?
Naj will tell.
We can wait.
Okay, we'll wait a couple minutes.
Go ahead.
No, we'll wait for you. Don't worry. I hear you talking.
If we can't go inside, everybody, don't go alone. How about our new friends Hillgesture, Ron, and Narmak go with you, Kesey, just in case?
That's fine. You guys can come with. I have no problem with that. I just don't want you guys getting in trouble for walking into the thing, because I know you guys did some things while I was busy.
I mean, we're not.
Yes, I'm going to stay out here.
Okay.
Darcy,
Oh, come on.
all serious
Dragon's Ben.
This is like, I'm going with you. I've
I'll
never
go
been
with
in a casino before.
Oh yes, you can go too. I didn't know if you I don't know if you're combat capable.
Oh, I am very combat capable. I am
Come,
Captain
Dragon.
Darcy
Damn.
with you, Kesey.
I don't know where I'm banned. If is it like the entire premises or if it's like inside or something.
Well, let us find out then. Let's let them walk in first if they can potentially, and then we can try.
Absolutely.
Kesey, Lynn, do you want to link Augustine and Roland to Kesey for now?
Yeah, that they're gonna say like, well, I mean, we're not banned from the casino. It's just more like they're just not accepting our help.
Yeah. Well, you're coming in as my guest. It's fine.
No, I mean, I will go anywhere with you, Kesey.
Whoa.
I thought Ron and Narmak were going to follow Kesey in.
Oh, I am. I'm just doing shit. Sorry.
You're fine.
I'll move them up. I'll just move everyone. It's okay. Sorry, I have to move slowly because I have to have it up at a certain point to where I can actually see what's going on.
Yeah, I know that.
I say, Kesey, if you hold still for a couple seconds, I can attach them. Move Cleverbee, and then I can attach them all to you.
Okay. Cleverbee's been moving herself, thankfully.
Okay. I will attach Ron and Narmak to you.
Okay.
Sean, just so you're aware, you're attached to Kesey.
So,
I control everyone.
Is it like true they give you free drinks in casinos? Like literally,
No.
if you listen to this person, they seem completely sincere. They are not lying.
Oh, not at all. You definitely have to pay for your drinks at the casino.
Oh, I always heard they tried to liquor you up so you'd spend more money, but okay.
Kesey walks right up to the guards.
I'm good now.
They chug. They're a little bit, they're mechanical. Kesey, perception on the guards.
Okay.
I'm good.
Got my character sheet again because I charged my phone. So, what was I rolling? Perception. 22.
Okay, so the guards look. These guys look a little bit different than they did last time you were here. They seem they seem more dangerous now.
Oh, okay. She'll just keep a note of that. Can I go through? I used to work. I work here. I was on vacation.
The guards. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ron, are you alright? That's hilarious. It's a big spotlight. Alright. They, this one will move to the side. They know Kesey. And if Kesey wants to bring an entire crowd with her.
I'm just trying to figure out how big a 20-foot cone is.
Is that from the skinny part to the wide part, or is that from the two wide ends?
It's literally 20 feet, both, all. It's a right triangle.
Ah, okay.
That's the only way it makes sense to be called 20 feet, is if it's a right triangle. Because they end as wide as they are long.
This is true. Dragonborn and Mom, should we make our ways in now that they have successfully walked in?
I think they'll still stop us.
It won't hurt to try. If they stop us, we shall find a different way in.
I have a gift for you, Brenoir.
I think
Brenoir
we should
will-
wait for the smoke.
We should what?
Hi, buddy.
The fuck? I already have an axe.
How you doing?
I have a cooler axe.
I have a cooler axe. I have a cold axe. It makes mages feel very cold.
Yes, it does. What were you saying toward us?
Yeah, I think we should wait for the proverbial smoke.
The proverbials. What?
Wait for signs of trouble.
Signs of trouble. I suppose. But we should probably be closer if we're going to wait for signs of trouble.
Yeah, I suppose you are right. But I don't know if the eyes on the wall are, actually see things or not.
Where did the gnome go? I saw the cat lady.
B, are you gonna cover for Naj?
I'm just gonna. He'll be in a minute. He said.
You're long gone. I'm talking to Tortoise.
Oh.
Oh,
I
B
did
is
not
with-
see him.
oh.
I assume he went ahead, or perhaps had to use toilet.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually, Tortas and Brenoir, what are you casing the perimeter?
We're waiting for the quote-unquote proverbial smoke.
All right, roll me investigation.
Not good at investigation. 17.
$14?
And what, 20 what? Or is that
17.
Oh, it's like 14 and 17. I don't know why I heard 27. That's not even similar. I'm checking on the session RP real quick to see if... Oh, wow, that changed gears very quickly. Okay. Jax is just like, sure. Anyway. Okay, so with the
Sorry
14,
about that.
yeah,
That
with
was
14 and
0 to
17, through the windows that you can see, guys, you'll see there are more guards here. And
Which windows in particular?
so like there's excuse me, sorry. These areas here show where windows are, but there's also like smaller windows along the wall. So yes, these are just like the big ones. But yes, through the
Do
windows.
I see purple-dyed fools inside of this room?
Roll me investigation.
Like 18. I went up by 1.
Don't see anyone with any purple eyes, no.
I don't see purple-eyed fools. Do I see anyone in the room? Minus guards. I'm gonna take that as a no.
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, no. Okay, Naj, let's go over to you. What are you up to? You blending into the wall? What are we doing?
Up to no good as usual.
Of course.
I want to step away from the party and start a detect magic ritual cast.
Sure. Takes about, what, 10 minutes?
10 or 11 minutes.
Okay.
And before I come out of the shadow, I will cast Disguise Self. And I will look like a 4-foot exact copy of Narmak.
Okay. So why don't we just, I'm going to move Naj's token here. Sean, just drop another Narmak token right here. Now, are you copying what's under the mask?
Where?
I feel like I missed something. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of background noise.
Hold on, I'm going to change the...
Wait, what are the effects of that magic?
I'm sorry. Explain the spell for Disguise Self, right?
For Disguise Self.
Oh, it's just Disguise. Okay, never mind.
It's
costume change.
Yeah.
I thought there was something else.
Our weapons look different until the spell ends, or I dismiss it. It's good for an hour. I can be shorter or taller. Probably just be 4 foot. I just want to be a little mini me of Narmak.
Yeah, Naj is fairly short. Narmak is fairly tall and skinny. So this is kind of just in between.
To be fair, aren't all the company suits almost identical?
Yeah, they're very similar to each other. But I wanted to know, did Naj disguise himself as what's under the mask?
No.
Okay, making sure.
That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I thought he used a different type of magic. Disguise Self is like whatever he can see.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, he doesn't know what under the mask looks like.
It doesn't. So if somebody tries to take my helmet off, they will feel my ears because there's not actually a helmet there. And I will go trotting by Torthos, stop and give him a double thumbs up, giggle, and head into the casino.
Nice.
People wave, assume that's a contact of Ron and Narmak because they're wearing the exact same uniform.
Okay, so I'm going to put these two there.
Okay.
Kesey's just going to ignore that there's a slightly shorter Narmak in this situation and just assume that that's fine.
Yeah, I'm wondering how the Ron and Narmak are going to respond. I'll walk and give them a double thumbs up.
Oh, yeah, there you go. If you want to just, you want to use that one instead since it's a different token?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, nope. Red already fucking
decided for you.
Oh, okay.
I did not do anything, Lynn.
Oh, okay. I saw you pick up something.
Yeah, I was trying to type out Najmak. Thank you much.
You guys like that? You guys like Najmak?
If you didn't, I was going to. So yes.
All right, guys. Casey's going to walk up to Rose.
Okay, Rose will come and join her. Oh, Casey, darling.
Darling, sorry, I've been on vacation and it's just been a mess.
I've heard, but you seem to be doing well for yourself. She looks at the two men that are with her.
Casey just kind of she turns a little pink in the face, trying to like. Yeah, I guess I am doing pretty well.
And a baby.
And then she looks behind her at her entourage that has also joined her. I assume I've done pretty well so far. I'm here on business today. Is there somewhere we could talk?
We could. Are your guests coming with you? She looks at literally everyone behind Casey.
She looks behind, they can most of them can stay by the door, if that's okay.
That should be fine.
Wow.
I assume these two, huh?
It's a very exclusive party.
I assume these two, gesturing to her left and right, will not leave my side.
I mean, they look like they are stitched to your side, sweetheart.
Yeah, just a bit. Where's the office again?
She will gesture to this direction here. You guys can hang out in here. I'm just making sure there's nobody in here. Okay.
Fine.
Let's go to
I'm just.
cuts.
Casey knows Rose. Like, she did a lot of work personally with Rose. So
yes, yeah. You've known every time you've come to DragonHaven, you've worked with Rose.
Yes.
So yes. She'll sit here and she'll gesture for these three to just sit there.
Yeah, they're kind of attached at the hip.
Love it.
The rest of you guys can stand right by the door.
Yeah, you guys can listen in. The door is open a crack.
Right that door.
Yeah. Oh, Casey, what is it? What is troubling your pretty head?
A lot of talk of things going on in the city. I'm sure you're aware of what happened with Mr. Papillon's daughter. Because Mr. Papillon is the owner of the establishment, correct?
Yes, Mr. Papillon is the owner of the establishment, and yes. Well, yes, she was imprisoned. Everyone thought that she had murdered her fiance, which we all know that was not the case. There's no reason she would have done something like that before they were married.
I know. It's awful. It's awful.
I feel sorry for the poor dear. And Mr. Papillon has been an absolute mess.
I'm sure he has. I have to give my condolences to him. I'm actually looking for friends of Dear Noir.
Well, let me think. She doesn't have that many close friends. She puts like a finger to her chin. She's had such a falling out with so many people recently. But what is it that, what's the nature of your inquiry so I can direct you to the correct friend?
I'm trying to see.
Ron, if you're gonna do that, they can still try to hear you. Please roll stealth.
Nat 20 from Narmak.
Narmak is fucking solid snake.
19 from fucking Ron.
It is with advantage because they can't see you.
Yes, it is with advantage, yes.
I got the 23 from Ron. Nat 20.
Nice. Alright, yeah, no. You,
So 32 from Narmak.
You fucking Mission Impossible that. Augustine may have spotted you, but he's not saying anything.
Is that a magical ability?
Misty Step.
No, I mean the invisibility part.
For Narmak, no. For Ron, yeah.
Okay.
Narmak is just a fucking rogue.
Gotcha. So
PC
then Ron probably
Yeah.
blows for
Yeah.
Nog.
Wait, what?
I've got my detect magic up.
Yeah, so Najmak would know that there is an invisible entity there. Well, at least he knows it's illusion magic. You could guess it's invisibility just by knowing that there's something you can't see over there that's giving off illusion magic.
3 things.
Oh yeah, that's true. 3 things. Brenmars, you're not turning your axe on, right? If you cast silence, there's a lot of things are gonna break.
I can't turn on the axe and be invisible at the same time.
Okay,
Both
making
are concentration.
Make it sure.
Trust me, turning on the axe is a thought.
You're gonna fuck Roland up. Don't do that.
How would that fuck Roland up?
If you silence it,
He gets around by hearing.
That's not how he gets above
No.
table. That's not how he gets around.
That's not how he gets around.
Not at
I don't
all.
know that.
Do you want to guess? Give you experience.
That's my guess.
If you want, I'll give experience to anybody who can guess correctly.
You leave my
Already-
rabbit mask alone.
Kesey already knows.
Kesey already knows. Kesey can't play.
He just has
Plus
a bunch of
everybody
blind sight.
knows.
What was the question? I missed something.
Oh no! I was teasing them. I said
It's a joke.
if anybody could
okay.
guess Roland Steele, how he gets around without being able to see, I would give them extra experience.
Does he just have a bunch of blind sight?
Nope. That's well. I mean,
Like
he
footage?
does, but that's not how he gets around.
Am I still echoing y'all?
On his legs? I don't know.
Doesn't seem like it.
You're lighting up, but that's about it. There's no audio coming through.
If you actually want to try, Ron, roll Arcana on Roland.
Would Najmak have spotted the
Dirty
company
20.
visible?
Wouldn't he has detect magic, correct? He would see the shiny thing on Roland.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. About, I don't know, 10 feet off the ground, or hovering around Roland, there's a kind of a silvery kind of flicker in the air. Naj, you would recognize, what class of magic is that spell? Hold on one second. Let's see.
Conjuration? Would that be conjuration?
I think so.
Is there really a tentacle monster in this
No,
room?
it's actually divination. No,
Okay, divination makes more sense.
That's not an actual tentacle monster. It's just a trophy.
All right, here's my guess.
Sure.
Divination.
Oh my god. It's divination magic. That's the school. It's not the divination spell. No. Now, Schmack, do you want to try to guess?
Oh no, I'm strategizing elsewhere.
I'll say, I can't guess because Harmony knows.
Oh, you can't guess because Harmony knows. Do you know the spell?
I can make a really good guess at the spell.
Oh, okay,
because it's a very similar spell of what Harmony uses.
Yeah, that's true. He is a
if not
divination
the
wizard.
same exact spell. I'm assuming it's the same exact spell.
I don't see Harmony use this one that much, actually.
No, you've only seen him use it once.
Yes.
But okay, so yes, it is the same exact spell he used.
Mm.
It's only because he just unlocked it.
That's true. It is 4th level.
It's a level 4 spell.
Yes. So, I've given you all the hints that I'm going to give you. But yes, anyone that guesses it, I'll give you extra experience. I even when joking, I stick to my word.
So silence wouldn't mess anything up.
Harmony got to level 7 already?
Yes, Harmony's level 7.
Nice.
Some people have.
Like Brenwar's almost level 7.
Yeah.
Silence might mess with
Silence does not mess with that.
Why not?
Let me pull up
It's
Harmony's
not-
sheet real quick.
It won't mess with spells that are already cast. It'll mess with the casting of new spells.
Yes.
Okay.
That particular spell.
Ecop's level 7 too.
That particular spell, yeah, it would only mess with it when he recasts it in X amount of minutes. Okay.
Where's that?
So, it's not just Augustine.
Either
I'll also remind you of that, Lynn.
Oh, sorry. Tortas, you get. I'll give you extra experience. Hold on. Let me put that in the chat. I was
Did
reading.
Tordas guess correctly?
Tortas guessed correctly. Yes. Hold on 1 second. Let me open up Tuesday game. Plus. But since they didn't reveal it to the rest of the group, other people can still guess. Hera at Hera.
Then it also means Roland can see our 2 company boys.
Oh yeah, he's pretending he can't.
Well, yes.
He can't see anything.
Yeah, Roland can't see anything. What are you talking about?
I
Roland
need to
can't
know
see shit.
If Naj either saw the company go invisible or knows that that's who that is.
You know we went invisible.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
You know.
Oh, did I see you guys poop out?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So then Casey.
It looked like just from token movement, which you might not have seen because you have tech issues sometimes. They were standing by you, turned invisible, walked out, got to the window, and then Misty stepped in.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah, I
true
could-
seeing?
The building. I just didn't know.
No.
Because they could see the floor, so they could go there.
Casey, you know the saying about rats and a sinking ship. Unfortunately, when the news broke out about Miss Papillon being imprisoned, most of her friends fled. So-called friends.
Fair enough. I was just trying to get in contact with people. You know how it is.
Have you visited her?
I have.
That's good. She can use a friend.
I'm sure.
Casey, do you want to ask about Nora's father?
Yes. Have you seen, how is Mr. Papillon? You said he is not doing well. Is he nearby?
Oh, let's see. He left rather abruptly yesterday, and I haven't seen him since then. And this is actually quite concerning because all the payroll hasn't been done yet, and he's supposed to take care of that every week.
So I'm aware. I actually had to talk to you about payroll, but that's fine for another time. I didn't get paid last time, but it's okay.
Oh,
We can talk about that later.
We will fix that as soon as he comes back. Though she seems to think of something, but then maybe decides against saying it. Casey, if you want to try to persuade her or anything like that.
Casey's gonna stand up, leaving the boys there.
Oh,
if she can.
If she can. Nope. They refuse. Detach. Detach. Okay, yes.
She's gonna take a couple steps and she's gonna like kneel next to Rose and like kind of take her hands. There's
She looks
anything
troubled.
I can do to help, please let me know.
I'm rather
I see you have something in your eyes. You're more than welcome to tell me if you need.
I'm rather concerned about Mr. Papillon. He's been acting so strangely lately.
How so?
Just not paying attention to normal business. There still seems to be something that she's like hesitating on saying. Do you want to roll a persuasion check?
Yeah, I'll roll a persuasion check. I have good persuasion. 17 plus 6, so 23?
23? She will,
23.
Oh my god, cat, stop screaming. Come here. Okay, bye. Okay, sorry. I don't know if you heard her, but she was just yowling.
She was just mad. Yell.
Yeah.
Must yell.
She leans forward a little bit to Casey and she's like, I went to clean his room last night and there was blood.
That is quite concerning. That is quite concerning. You said he hasn't been back today?
I mean, no, not at all. I haven't seen him at all. I didn't even see him come in last night. But when I went to clean last night, there was blood.
Understand. Would I be able to see his room?
Oh, Casey, I'm afraid I can't let you in there.
Okay. That's fine. I'm worried about him with everything that's happened. You see? And she's gonna roll deception.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a lot of attacks in the city. Not as good. 15?
Not as good. 15. She will give a she won't know Casey's outright line, but she'll be like, I've heard some distressing things. The city is not safe right now, Casey.
I know. I've thought about going home, but I've made so many wonderful friends.
Oh, back to the Feywilds?
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been home.
She pats Casey on the top of her head in a kind of like a motherly kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, I do want to help.
I can leave everyone down here.
She gives Casey a key.
Okay.
Yeah, she's like, I will trust this with you since we've been friends for so long, and I know you have the best intentions. If Mr. Papillon is anywhere, it has to be at home. Do check on him and make sure he's not hurt.
Of course.
Thank you.
Casey's gonna like gently hug Rose and then step back to her her guards.
Her guards, yes.
Of course, Rose. And we will talk very soon about another performance for a week or so.
No, excellent. Now, if I can get you all some drinks or something else, and we could talk about something much more pleasant.
Yes, of course. Let us all go gather and say hello to Thorn. I miss him so, you know. It's been so long since I've just chatted with you all.
It has. Oh, do give your best to Thorn as well.
And she'll take her guards and leave.
Yes. So.
Scrying?
No. It's not scrying.
What the fuck? He said you told Red the wrong fucking spell.
It's not scrying.
I said scrying is the effect. It is not the name of the spell.
She said divination. Fucking. I've literally guessed every one.
Hold on. Wait.
All but one.
Arcane.
If you look in Sessions chat, then Sean has been going off.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me go to the Sessions chat. Hold on. Sessions chat. I didn't have that open. High bite is a sickness attack.
Warp sense? I don't know.
Arcane Eye is as close as you've gotten.
There's no other eye fucking things in this. In the divination fucking.
I am looking at the spell right now. I play a divination wizard.
If you stop thinking about it, you'll think about it later.
Clairvoyance?
Literally how it works. Your brain.
Clairvoyance? Identify?
No.
He was right the first time.
No, it's Arcane Eye.
So I guessed right, you fucking liar.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the chat now. I see it. He says Arcane Eye was where?
Lynn, you said this was one spell Harmony has only used like once. He has not used Arcane Eye.
Arcane Eye.
No, he used Clairvoyance.
Okay. Then you were wrong, Red, and Sean is correct. So Sean, you.
You never told me the actual spell.
Yeah. It's Arcane Eye. He has a permanent Arcane Eye.
What do I get?
Plus 50 experience. Hold on. But I mean, like, you basically just listed all the spells off.
That's literally what he did.
Well, I got told the right one was wrong. So
for guessing
every spell.
Heavy quotations.
Yeah, there's 5 that do like the exact same thing.
So Arcane Eye is really fun to give to Roland because it makes his perspective off because he sees everything from above. So he compensates by just over-exaggerating all of his movement.
Yeah,
that's
Harmony
why he rotates because he has to see himself do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harmony has access to Arcane Eye. He has not used it yet. I'd rather use Clairvoyance, which does essentially the same thing, just less time.
It also doesn't move. Clairvoyance doesn't move.
Also,
I can attach it to an item.
Also, above table, the only reason she left half the party outside is because she knows the people that she left outside are good with hearing things, so it's fine.
Yeah.
What about Tordos and Brenwar?
That aren't allowed in the fucking.
We haven't even tried to enter the casino, thank you.
I just want to ask real quick, Lynn.
Sure.
When we went around the building, did we see that this room is packed to the fucking brim with gold?
Which one? That one? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If they saw it, Brenwar had to have seen it because he was looking in the room.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like that room's got so much gold in it. That's the big that's for like the poker tournaments.
That's the jackpot room.
The high rolling table.
Yeah, that's the not premium.
It's
The
for the
high roller
tournaments.
suite.
It's for the tournaments.
Whatever they call the extra rich people who go to casinos.
The high
it's
rollers table, yes.
Yeah, the
Yes,
higher roller
that-
suite.
That's
Alright.
what that is.
So-
That's like the minimum bet 30,000 platinum. room.
Yes.
Hey now, Brenmore would like to join you, dickheads.
Keep Misty Step, Goofy.
Let's see. Go to threads. So I'm gonna go to the drunk table thread.
The drunk table thread?
It's for drinking, because not Roland.
That table.
Thorn.
The drinking table.
Thorn is making a drink for everyone, and I'm having a Kesey, Roland, and Augustine roll on the table with a DC of 10.
Wait, where did my little rabbit go?
You're up here still.
It's
You did
a
not follow anyone.
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm good.
Yeah, they
DC
would have gone
10.
here.
I rolled an 18. I'm good.
Augustine is already tipsy. God fucking damn it, Augustine.
Weakling.
God damn, Augustine. It's okay. I can fix it once we get out of here.
Yeah. Roland is fine.
I can fix Augustine. It's fine. I just have to wait till we get out of here.
Thorn will
Thorn,
put
my darling.
Thorn will put a drink in front of Darcy. Darcy, roll a Constitution saving throw DC 10.
One con save coming up.
Does Brenmore see the gold getting picked up and shoved into bags?
Oh, we're not picking anything up yet. I'm casting fucking detect traps.
Oh, it's there's so much. Roll investigation.
That was a 19 that I scored.
You're
19,
fine.
you're good.
Then,
Yeah.
JP.
So the only person who is affected is Augustine, and he is
Tipsy.
tipsy.
Or buzzed.
No,
buzzed,
no,
not
buzzed
tipsy.
is after tipsy.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought buzzed
Level
was
1
before
is
tipsy.
tipsy, so Augustine now gains advantage on charisma-based checks and saving throws with no ill effect.
Yet.
20.
Thorn, my darling.
Oh, Casey.
Too long.
It has been. I have missed you.
I've missed you too, of course. I will be back soon. I was just telling Rose. I've just been so worried about everything that's going on in the city right now.
It has gotten to be quite a lot. The casino. And he looks at Roland and Augustine, like, a little suspiciously.
It's okay. They're with me. I promise. They'll behave. And she pats like each of them like on the peck.
Hold on a second. That's a 66. That's high enough. I was seeing what the odds were, but to better sell it, they will both put an arm around Kesey's shoulders. And Thorn will just be like, uh-huh.
Kesey turns pink as they like wrap around her.
Well, there have been some disturbing incidents that have been happening around the city, yes. Kesey, please do stay out of danger. It seems to be getting worse every day.
I know. I've thought about going home, but I can't just yet.
I'm sure your family must miss you.
I'm sure if I had one, they would.
Oh, dear. He gives Kesey another drink. DC 12 for this one, Kesey.
She's just being honest at this point. I just barely made that one with a 13.
Okay, you're good. You're still sober.
Other traps?
Yes. What did you roll?
Magic?
Oh, I thought you were doing investigation. I thought I asked you to.
Oh, I mean, if you want me to.
Well, because that's how you would search for traps, and then you would use sleight of hand. Well, if it was conventional traps.
He literally used the spell detect trap.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's the thing with the company.
Yes, there are
Right,
so
'cause-
many. There are so many traps here, guys. The floor is
All pointed out
trapped.
now. They all glow.
The chests
All
are
of the
trapped.
traps glow blue.
Yes. The chests are trapped. The fucking bear rug that's next to you is trapped.
You're gonna need to be more specific.
Like you got traps on each one of these chests. You've got traps in the floor.
Alright, I stole name. Here you go.
And then
You can have me back.
the bear is also trapped.
Sorry, Tatas, I accidentally stole name.
This doesn't help me.
We're good.
So, do you want to know specifically which traps are on here?
I need to know how to avoid them.
Ah.
Anything that I could see includes anything that would
Sleight of
inflict sudden
hand
or unexpected
with-
effect.
Sleight of hand with Narmak to try to disable them.
Wait, is he proficient in thieves' tools?
He is.
That would make more sense than sleight of hand.
He's a fucking rogue.
He's
bro.
Sleight of
rolling
hand.
sleight of hand. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
I use them in my games. They're 2 different stats. Sorry.
These tools
The
are usually
book-
worse than sleight of hands.
The book is very unclear about how tools work.
Yeah, that's why in my game
I
it's
hate
2
that.
different checks.
I hate that they don't really give us much with tools that I can actually use for like checks and shit.
Yeah, it's weird.
What am I rolling?
Sleight of hand.
Oh, just making sure.
Yee.
Confused everyone.
Do that rogue stuff, Narmak.
Do the
29.
chairs. Do the chairs.
I got 29. Should I turn up my mic or?
No, you're good.
No, we can hear you.
Sorry, streamer mode changed the ads on here.
Yes, yes, it does.
I have to redo the ads. Hold on.
I got a
Hera
29.
and Sean, you both get 50 XP.
Hold on.
I know, I thought.
I had to disable streamer mode. Okay. And then delete that. Delete message. Okay. Go back to sessions chat. Did anybody say? Okay.
Did I do it?
29, yes. So you're able to get rid of the pressure. You're able to disarm the pressure plates in the floor. Or at least Narmak is. Alright, so the bear rug is also trapped. You don't know how, but also these chests are as well.
Shit.
Do you want to try to disarm them?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. Roll for Narmak for this chest. Sleight of hand.
27.
All right, yeah, he's able to slip it.
I ain't that stupid to let him do that.
Okay, and roll sleight of hand on this one.
Nat 20. 32.
Oh, sweet. Yes. BRB, don't RP with Kesey from. Okay, you got it.
I did DM you, Lynn.
Oh, okay, hold on. Roll me a willpower saving throw, Red.
What's that percentage?
No, just a willpower saving throw. A wisdom
know what
saving
that
throw.
is.
Sorry, I meant wisdom.
Thank you.
Sorry, Pathfinder. Sorry.
2.
Oh. Where's Victoria?
The lieutenant is losing.
Victoria would have been with you. Where is she? Okay, there she is. She puts a hand on...
She doesn't know what's happening.
She puts a hand on Brenoir's shoulder. Like, do not try anything. This window, you will bring them all down on us.
But there is lots of golds in these rooms, though.
So let them bring it out here. Do not go in there.
There is someone's in there?
She has her goggles on. She looks through the window. She's like, yes.
I need to get me some kinds of ways to see the things you are seeing. The things.
Everything's untrapped, right?
Except for the bear.
The gold's just disappearing
Yeah.
into a bag of holding.
I figured you guys had like a vacuum cleaner or something.
Just Luigi's Mansion?
I say Tordos would have heard the conversation between Victoria and Brennmore as well.
Yes. Don't break the window. They probably have the alarm on it, which magic that lets them know when things go out of something.
Guys, we have like 9 minutes left in this session. Please don't break the window yet.
But there is gold. It has all disappeared. I need to go find it. I need to go rescue it. That's what I need to do. Is I need to rescue the gold.
That gold is Casino's gold. It will.
It's gone. The gold is gone. Look, the gold is gone. It has all disappeared. If you do not believe me, look.
How much have you been drinking?
It has been replaced with wooden ducks. For weight distribution.
What era?
How much have you been drinking?
Oh, the lieutenant lost.
Yeah.
We're back to Brenoir.
We're back to Brenoir now.
The lieutenant is gone.
Victoria is trying to bring the lieutenant back out by giving Brenoir her flask.
Is there any other money in this room? Or no?
Is there anything what?
Any other money in the room?
No.
Money.
No. I mean,
Brenoir would like to start investigating the window.
Oh God, he's looking for a way to open it.
He is looking for a way to
roll
open
investigation.
it. 18.
This window does not open.
Damn it. Let's start. Lady Victoria, are they still there? I must hurry up and get into the room.
She looks and she's like, "No, they are gone. You can get."
Where did they go?
I do not know, but I've been paying attention to you.
You are not very helpful.
She's like, "Please drink, all right?"
And he will go to other window and start casing said window out.
She's like, "Tortas, help me."
Sorry, EC's back. What happened?
We're about ready to end session. Brenoir saw gold. Now the gold is gone. Brenoir's like a fucking cat that knows there's bacon nearby.
Smells the gold. He just needs to figure out where it went.
Brenoir doing the fucking chirps.
Yes.
Lynn, would a survival roll allow Brenoir to smell where the gold went?
Fucking survival?
Tristan gets
tracking.
All right, fine. Survival. Go ahead. I'm not gonna say you could smell the gold though.
Inspiration.
Wait, I got this. No, 16 plus 4, dirty 20.
The company has departed. They are making their way out of the casino proper, probably at this point.
They went back into the casino, Lynn.
Oh, there they
We're
are.
at the bar.
Oh, they're at the bar. Okay. So, yeah, Brenoir, you know that they're sitting at the bar very casually. Like nothing happened.
How do you know that? How does he know that?
He followed your scent, your trail. Anyway.
Gold.
Gold.
The gold's in another dimension.
Gold is in another dimension.
You can't smell that. It's in a bag of holding.
I just think it's funny. Anyway.
On your,
Thorn.
He smells Ron.
Yeah.
He smelled Ron in the house.
Hey, Lynn.
Yeah.
That's an 18 stealth.
18.
What?
Okay. Yeah. All right. You're stealthing.
And what was that? 16? 15? 15 sleight of hand.
What are you taking?
Whatever I can fucking get out of Brenwar's pocket.
An 18 stealth?
Brenwar, roll perception.
Who is this?
Confused.
No one knows yet.
Nobody knows yet.
22. Thank you very much.
You would feel someone picking your pockets,
I'm
Brenwar.
going to use one of my inspirations.
He has a DM inspiration left over.
Oh, you're right. Okay. All right, reroll.
I will also DM inspiration.
14 plus 7.
21.
23.
I wouldn't get between Narmak and his money.
I got a
No,
19
he's not
that one.
fucking with Narmak. He's fucking with Brenwar.
So Brenwar feels this hand
Yes.
and just swipes at it with the axe.
Woof. I need Ron and Narmak to roll on the drinks table, DC 10. They're both given a drink.
No,
Constitution saving.
Kesey is going to swipe is going to have no, not for Narmak. He gets honey.
Oh.
Just honey drinks.
Oh, okay. He just puts a mason jar full of honey in front of Narmak.
Give him a honeybee. Those are always nice.
No.
If he can't
No
have
alcohol.
alcohol, then I'm not going to give him alcohol.
I got a 21.
All right, yeah, Ron, this is like water.
Why can't Narmak have
Can I
booze?
get another one of those drinks?
We don't trust him to have booze.
And bug.
he's the bug.
Because every time I've seen Narmak at a bar, he's just drinking honey.
All right, Naj, Mac, and Clever Bee. Before we end session, what do you guys want to do?
I've just been kind of sitting back at in my chair watching the shenanigans at the bar.
Yes.
And
Narmak got a nat 1 on the honey.
making notice of things for future reference. I'm not really interacting with them unless they, come up to me or something.
Right. Understandable.
Kesey is still pink because Augustine does have advantage on charisma right now.
Yes, he does.
So Kesey is still pink in the face. Well, we should probably get out of poor Thorn's way. I will see you soon, my friend.
Yes.
Narmak is buzzed.
Narmak got a nat 1 on the honey.
Narmak,
is
there's
now
not even any
buzzed.
alcohol in it, and Narmak is buzzed.
Man has
Before we leave?
advantage on charisma, disadvantage on all dex,
No.
advantage on all strength based.
Yeah, with a nat 1, he goes down 2 levels. You're right, yeah.
Yeah.
So at
So
this point, Clever Bee is kind of feeling like he needs to give you a jolt room.
Was I supposed to roll on the honey?
No, but I like that you did. Get 10 extra experience.
Narmak is B.
Narmak's just a bee.
Thorn dear, of course, it'll always be fun talking to you. I will be back soon to do a performance for another week. And gather her people.
Her very handsome men, yes.
Gather her people, go over to these people.
Since Casey is so short, they can't conceivably have their arms wrapped around her while she's walking, so they don't. Just to let you know, they're not walking awkwardly.
That's fair.
What the fuck
They
is
just
Brenwar
have-
doing?
They like each have like a hand like on her, like just sitting on her shoulder instead of like wrapped around her.
Yeah.
Like a couple of dads walking their daughter.
Like elbow rest type thing.
Yeah. So
What the fuck is-
one second, Kesey.
Pick her up by the waist.
Brenoir, you're creeping up
Why is he
on
so
Ron
tiny?
very close.
Why are you so small?
He's short.
Brenwar's 4 foot something. Brenwar's
Ron
4
is
foot
a
6.
dwarf.
I
Good sir.
don't think.
Ron's like 4'11".
Let's see. So it depends on whether you're the.
Well, it's not my fault you didn't scale yourself properly.
I mean, kind of.
He is scaled properly.
That's like way too small.
Dwarf, medium creatures.
Rounding up, he's 5 foot.
So, yeah, no. Brenwar's like, you has my gold. You have some gold I would like.
Narmek is cocking his fucking musket.
Kesey is
Or
going to
whatever the kind of
continue
rifle it
walking
is.
away.
Sniper rifle.
She is not getting in trouble in her establishment of work.
Yeah, no, she's taking her entourage and she is going.
I'll follow for sure.
Thorn looks at the 3 men and little Darcy. Perhaps if there is a disagreement amongst the gentlemen, you should take it outside.
Good
Are
sir.
you trying to
I
rob
would.
me in a casino?
No, but I think you are doing something else nefarious.
This gentleman's trying to rob me.
I think you are doing something nefarious. And Brenwar doesn't even have his weapons out. You have guns drawn. Brenwar hasn't even drawn his weapons.
They're not drawn.
They are not
Yeah.
drawn. They are strapped to
No.
his back.
Held.
Naj will
Brenwar's
goose
weapons are strapped to his back. They are not drawn.
Right?
Yeah, but
Your weapons are drawn. You
Down.
just said Narmak cocked his weapon.
He did.
Do not want to get mixed
You don't
up
get
in it.
between him and the
I
light.
have my friends. I'm going this way.
Guys, please don't start a brawl in the casino. They've suffered enough. They've suffered
Are you
enough.
trying
Take
to
it.
mug me?
Literally take it outside, please.
No, I am not trying to mug you.
Thorn will look,
Why are you
and
asking for my
the
money?
robots will start filing into the room.
Your robots do not scare me. No, I am not trying to mug you. I am just
Can you
trying to
deal with
point out
this
your
guy?
nefarious deeds that you're doing.
Gentlemen,
He's asking for my money.
if you could please leave the establishment and take your argument outside.
I'm just trying to have a damn drink, and this guy's asking for my money.
Kesey, why are you stopping?
Hello?
Do we have any leads?
Yes, we do. First, let me. She taps Augustine on his hand and casts Lesser Restoration. I have
Aw.
a way to enter the Papillon Manor.
Oh, did they give you a key?
Yes. Dear
Oh, very
Rose is a
good.
good friend of mine.
That's good. Yeah, but keys are way easier than like breaking into places.
Yeah, Victoria's gonna be like, do you want gold or do you want to go kill Noir?
Brenwar just kind of disappeared on Victoria.
Yeah, she's like, I cannot, I need to nail his feet to the floor.
He's also sitting at the bar.
Does he want a drink?
Yes.
Okay, hold on 1 second though. So Kesey, Tortas, continue. Victoria's just gonna.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I would mention to Victoria, you might want to go grab Brenoir. He's at the bar again.
Yes.
Yes, we do have a way into the Papillon Manor. If I can get through the city guard, I don't quite know what's going on there. She looks to her night watch guards, and you said there's.
Oh, they are a bunch of chumps.
She looks to her night watch guys. There's city guard at the Papillon Manor, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I outrank them. It's fine.
Okay. Should we wait for Victor and Brenoir?
Yes, I think that would be best.
Okay. I just had
And
to
you're
leave
also
because-
missing your new person as well.
Oh yes. Also Darcy. They were still at the bar. I needed to get out of there so I can keep my my job.
Yeah, no, that looked like it was getting heated. Roland says this.
Brenoir was talking about gold disappearing. I don't know.
No.
I don't know either. All I know is he was acting rather gruff with Ron here.
He was acting quite kind, actually. Didn't even have a weapon drawn.
Yet.
For Brenoir, that's really kind, but he's also known to be gruff, and Torlas is not. It's like he does that sometimes. Takes some getting used to. Are you all right, Mr. Ron?
What?
Are you all right? You were not hurt or anything?
I don't know. He's trying to rob me.
He does that. He likes gold.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Did I see did I see Cleverbee and Naj somewhere?
Yeah,
or
we,
did they
we left,
just
we
poof?
left with you.
Okay.
And that's why I asked, why did you quit walking? Because it's like, we're out of here, but we're not far enough out of here.
Oh, as long as I'm out of the establishment where Brenmar was, we're good.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be associated with the fight, and
Yes.
that's it.
There is
Pretty
no
much.
fight. There has been no fight.
I know, but she didn't.
She didn't
Who are
know
you?
what was going to happen. All she knew was that Brenwar has a tendency to become violent in this fucking casino.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That is 100% true. Yes.
Do I know you?
Talking to Naj. to Naj Mac.
No, Naj is back to Naj.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah. Grab the other token then. Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
We were hiding around the tent. We wanted to put some distance between us.
never got the
Brenwar,
chance
is there
to call
anything
you
you're
out.
doing or saying or talking about, or do you want to just RP this? Because I'm going to call session because I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah, he's just gonna order a drink and tell him, you are been robbed. It was not by me, but I watched your gold disappear from chests and
Oh,
coffers.
that is concerning.
Downs his drink. I hope there may be reward involved.
Of course, there's always a reward.
Leaves-
For the
You'd get
capture.
more if you just fucking kindly asked us for it and not called it, fucking sold us out.
Yeah,
Let's
right?
give you some.
Leaves
You
the card
fucking
on
dickhead.
table and leaves.
Now I'm not giving you nothing, asshole.
Aw, my Kara gave me a present.
Renmore learning a justice? I'm confused by that one.
Hold on. At my
He's so
total-
unintimidating when he's actually skilled this size.
Do you want him to get large?
You
I'm just
reported
saying.
crime instead of doing the violence about it.
Well, in his mind, if he can't have it, no one can.
No, yeah, fair.
So it's not really a good kind of thing.
No. It's the means justify the ends.
Let's be honest, the amount of gold we stole away making like an hour.
Who to what now?
Let's
What?
be for real.
Yes, we
The
know.
amount of
Ekov
gold
is
we stole, they
rich.
making literally like an hour
Yes, we know.
at this
Ekov is.
casino.
Oh, the casino.
Yeah.
I don't know. Those were 2 chests full of gold.
What did you think I was talking about? How did Ekov get in there?
No, I thought you were talking about the amount of gold you stole is Ekov's making it. Ekov makes
No,
in
the
an
casino.
hour.
They probably make that in fucking 10 minutes.
That's not how casinos work.
No, that is not how casinos work.
Casinos only pull about 25 to 15% profit.
So, now.
That's why they have to rate things.
So, everyone, I thank you all for coming tonight. I know it was a little bit of a shorter session because we started later. Please put your likes, your dislikes, and one thing I can improve upon in the likes and dislikes channel. That way this game can get better over time. And, yes. Okay. So, Friday session most likely will be canceled since we couldn't really push it up to earlier in the day. So that